Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another reaction. In today's video, we are checking out a Patreon request, TAEMIN and his song Advice. I'm actually quite excited about it just based on this first frame that I'm seeing right now. It looks incredibly artistic. Just a quick shout out to my Patreons. If you want to come check out the Patreon for some exclusive content, but also if you just want to support the channel and the production of these videos, check out the link below. Thank you all so much. I heard the name TAEMIN maybe once or twice throughout my course with this channel, so I'm very excited to see what this is all about. So let's get into it. TAEMIN, Advice. Whoa.
누가 뭐라도 my way to me on my face fit 없이 뱉은 말은 no oh 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 유리가면 속에 미소 가려두려 세운 배우마저 lost oh 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 Hey you 네 멋대로 보내야 된다 Hey you 입맛대로 불어대는 말 야 그저 이리저리 you don't get it do you never get the keys to my lock
Oh, you'll never get the keys to my lock. No matter what you say behind that mask, being anonymous, you are not going to say anything to my face, really. No matter what you do, you are not going to break me. He kind of gives me almost like these subtle Joker vibes, but it's very subtle. But this is already so creative, and all of these, not even writings, but just all the BS that he sees. Haters being haters. Like, it's all just noise, it's all just random paintings on the wall. Let's take it back. It's almost like all of that paper is all of that bullshit that being thrown his way, all of the hate. Oh, I'm loving the flow too. Even the veil that hides the smile inside the glass mask is lost. You can't actually hurt someone with all of that negative comment. Like, even if I try to pretend that I'm unbreakable, there's still going to be some cracks showing in my shield. At the end of the day, you are not going to get me, but the haters are not going to stop trying, I guess. But this is so beautiful so far, and his rhyme scheme and his flow is so cool. And I love how his voice is so, it's almost subtle. It's almost as if he raps, but at the same time, he's just having like this conversation with you. This is beautiful. Ooh. I'm destroying the main part of the body, the basis of everything that you are going after. And I love that before he says that, he actually says, show your imagination in a more novel way. Like, try to be a little bit more creative. Try to do something that no one has done before, because you're basically like barking up the same tree, kicking the same person down that was kicked by like 1,000 and millions of people before you. Like, try to do something in a new way. Lyricism already 42 seconds into it. I'm already blown away. I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, this is so creative musically, and oh, it's like a rock. You keep stigmatizing, I like it. Waves mistakes continue without even knowing the reason, again, my heart gets less saturated. So you keep on pushing those buttons without actually knowing the gist of it all. Gossip and just shit talking without any reason, without even bothering to try and research the matter, the subject, the person that you are bashing. That's kind of like this foregone conclusion that if I heard something about this person, then it must be true. If you want to see the end, push my buttons. It's for you. One advice, best take my own advice. So the advice that he is giving is almost like he is advising himself. And the fact that he says that my heart gets less saturated, it's almost as if that he is losing the emotional connection to the people, perhaps because of all of this nonsensical hate. I'm not really sure, but this is absolutely beautiful. The dancing choreography is unique as hell. The melody, the instrumental is very unique too. This is an all-around fantastic stuff. So let's take it back. This is absolutely amazing, and that scene where it creates the perspective that he's a giant in this small hotel room and him just spinning out of control, it's almost like he is trying to give this advice to himself, because at one point in time, all of that drama, all of that hate got to him and he crashed. Much like he crashed that car. It seems like he got lost at some point, and with some of those shots with him in that black mask and the black clothing, it's almost as if it represents the point where he actually became part of the problem. Maybe instead of focusing on his craft and shutting everyone up by just doing better and doing amazing things, he kind of gave into that hate. It's creepy, the drama you wanted. The moment it starts, it gets twisted again. People will always find a way to make things worse instead of focusing on making things better. And it's very unfortunate because drama is what some people are living for. Let's take it back. Best take my own advice, which he didn't at some point, which is why he crashed. It's almost as if music is what saved him. I don't know if it's specifically him playing a piano or just music in general, being an artist is what saved him. Like kind of focusing on that and turning to music, and in return making all of these, well, this is an amazing song, so it's kind of like an FU to the haters, perhaps, like you shot your shot and you missed. Not really sure, but this is beautiful. I like how he said in the beginning, show your imagination in a more novel way, like try to be a little bit more creative, do something that no one has done before. But here he says do it in a sharper way. Is he talking to the haters? Is he talking about himself? And just, this is absolutely fantastic stuff. Let's take it back. And that transition. And we see him with the mask and without. Almost as if he is finally listening to himself and taking his own advice. is beautiful. Oh, it's like he accepted his past and he is taking his own advice, like he is listening to himself, therefore like he is painted in white, perhaps like he is becoming positive, is taking a positive route, like letting the art save him. He is owning up to the wreckage that he created by letting the hate get to him. This is beautiful as hell. I want to listen to that chorus again because those high notes, there's something so chilling about it. It gives me goosebumps, honestly. Let's take it back. Thank you for suggesting this song. Oh, those dance moves are crazy. And I love the fact that when he dances with the black clothing, as he takes off the mask, he dances and he's angry. But yet when he dances with the other dancers, when he is not by himself, it's like he is letting the dance and the music just take over him. He's not angry. He just lets it all flow. I'm not sure if there's a meaning behind it. I love how the lyrics drive the melodies. Oh. It's like his vocals during that chorus is what is driving the instrumental. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Leave all of that wreckage behind you. This is fantastic stuff. That was it almost felt like he's accepting of everything that happened, perhaps. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just talking out of my freaking ass. I don't know. So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about this reaction. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks again for requesting this song. It was beautiful. Fantastic stuff.